I'm Connor Headings, and I've played baseball since I was 4 years old. I'm in my 14th season now, since I was 4. 14 seasons straight and rolling. Winning states.
I'm Mike Yoder, and I've played baseball for about 6 seasons, off and on, all the way up to freshman year. So back in about 10U, we were playing some baseball, and it was the last game of the year, and we were down 8 or 9 runs going into the last inning. I was up to bat, and there was a pitch about 2 or 3 inches above my head, and I just swung for it. The ball hit the sweet spot of the bat, went pretty far out into the outfield, hit the black tubing on the fence, and bounced back into the outfield. This just proves that hitting the sweet spot really can help. Doesn't have to be a perfect pitch, but if you can hit the sweet spot, it will travel pretty far.
I'm Casey Gunter, and I played baseball for a solid 9 seasons. 6th grade was the last year I played baseball, and one of my memories is getting up to bat. You know, I never really did that well hitting, but the one time I go up to bat, I hit the sweet spot of a bat, cracked that ball way out in center field. It was going to go over the fence, you know. The guy jumped up on the fence and caught the ball. Hence I was out, but I hit the sweet spot and I would have gotten a home run, but I didn't.
Say great.
Great memory.
First, we are going to talk about the parts and components of a metal and a wooden bat. Here we have an Easton XL1 2012. This is a metal composite bat, and this would be the handle of the bat because you handle it here, hence the name. This would be the end of the bat, right where my hand is here. And your sweet spot is going to be about 5 or 6 inches here. Well, we'll go about right in here on the bat, where your sweet spot will be. This is the Easton XL1. And here we have a Mizuno bamboo wood bat. Similar setup to the metal bat with the handle down where you handle it. And the end right here. Sweet spot is a little smaller on this one, about 4 inches, about right in here. This is your Mizuno bamboo wood bat. On a wooden and a metal bat, the sweet spot is a little different. On metal bats, the sweet spot is always going to be a little larger, no matter what the setup of the bat is. It's going to be 6 to 7 inches, and a little more towards the handle than on a wood bat. And then here on the wood bat, your sweet spot is going to be set up more towards the end of the bat, and it's only going to be about 4 to 5 inches, 5 being the max.
There's a difference between the long barrel and the short barrel. On the metal bat, there's a long barrel. It starts further down on the handle, which means that it has a bigger sweet spot. And then on the wooden bat, it's a short. Is it short barrel?
Yeah.
On the wooden bat.
All right. Sorry.
On the wooden bat, it's a short barrel, which means it starts further up from the handle, which means it has a smaller sweet spot. And that is the difference between long barrel and short barrel.
Now there is a difference between the sweet spot of a wood bat and the sweet spot of a metal bat. The sweet spot of a wood bat, well, the entire bat is not hollow. It's a solid bat, unlike the metal bat, which is hollow. The wood bat is solid, and when the ball comes and hits it and you connect on the sweet spot, or wherever on the bat, but more on the sweet spot than any, the diameter of the bat of the ball decreases greatly, and you don't get the spring effect that you do from a metal bat. Therefore, the sweet spot, you don't get as much pop off of the bat, off of a wood bat. Now, on a metal bat, the sweet spot is hollowed out, which is the entire bat is hollowed out. And on the sweet spot, when the ball comes in and hits it, you get more of a spring effect, and the bat itself flexes instead of the ball. And you get a nice trampoline or spring effect off of the bat, getting more pop out of the bat, setting the ball first. Now when you go to purchase a wood bat, you will want to look for a few different things, especially the type of wood that it's made of. Now, a bamboo bat is about the hardest wood you can find, that or maple. And when you hit the ball with a bamboo or maple bat on the sweet spot, of course, the ball pops off of it a little harder, but you don't quite get that. You don't get that little bit of spring effect that the wood bat provides. You just get a nice, hard, solid shot, and you get that hard crack on the ball. There's another kind of wood bat. It's actually a composite bat. It's not really wood, but it's considered a composite wood bat. And it's hard, but it also can provide the spring effect as well. And that's about the top choice of any baseball player that uses a wood bat. Is a composite bat is the top choice for all levels of baseball. Now there are a few things that you want to look for when you're buying a metal bat. First off, some bats are 2-piece and 1-piece, but we're really not going to focus on that right now. We're going to focus more in on what the bat is made of. Now, this bat here is made of composite material, and it's much harder than aluminum, and it also supplies that spring effect, and more of a spring effect. But you still have that hard crack, and you get more of a cracking sound when you hit a baseball on the sweet spot with a composite bat. And then there's also an aluminum bat. This here is still the composite bat. I don't have an aluminum bat to show you, but with an aluminum bat, it's a little softer than a composite bat, and you only get the spring effect. You don't get that hard pop off the bat like you do with the composite, and you'll get more of a pinging sound when you hit the ball off the sweet spot of the aluminum bat. There's a term that us high school players use when we were playing baseball. It's called hanking. And it's when you really, really rip one, really get a hold of one. And it's when you hit the sweet spot of the bat, obviously. It's called hanking. And usually, when you say this term, you gotta be like, "Oh, way to hank one out there, buddy! Atta boy!" Alright, that was a good off the handle one.
This one's about a good 175.
But this freaking hit me. Oh, that's the dead spot right there.
That's about 50 feet.
Connor Swick on the bump. We got now batting Casey Gunter, who's huge. And back behind the dish, we got big Mike Yoder fighting Amish. And we're ready. Brother to the Amish plow. Oh!
Oh, there it goes. There we go. There we go. That's about 300 feet.
Bada-hum, babe.
Oh, there we go. There.
Oh! That's a high fly ball.
This one was hit about 275.
Yeah, get a good shot here. Oh! That was a rope. Actually, she's like 86. Oh! He said, "Get up off of me, ball!" Not really sure where that thing went. 10 seconds. Oh. If you were to give Doc Lawson a baseball bat and have someone pitch it to him, well, he would probably yak one about this far, and he would definitely hank it. Do you see that boy up there with the white shorts and the black shirt? That is a country mile.
Oh. Oh. Oh, shoot. Ah! Oh.
I got bad angles, man. I don't like this.
Okay.
There's like 3 golf balls over there, too.
Get a good whack on this one, Casey.
Oh.
Right off the lumber. Oh, swing and a miss. Just a bit outside. Mike, you got... Casey getting a little irritated back here. The wind.
Oh, no. Hold on.
Take it. Atta boy!
Oh. Out of there. Oh, my God.
How did he snatch that?
Here you have a wooden Mizuno composite bat. Here you have a wooden... Alright, you ready? Here you have a...
Alright, this cat, man. Ouch!
Oh.
Ow!
Did you get that one?
Yes, ow! He clawed me.
This is the